What's happening, gamers? Lost in Place here, and this is my new series, Road to 100 plus kills in a single game. Now, there's a lot of people on the internet who are able to do this with frequency. Not the case for me. Anyone who's been subscribed to me for quite a while know that it took me exactly 10 months to get a Moab in Modern Warfare 3. So this is probably going to be a long haul, but we're going to make it fun and entertaining, and what I'm going to do is each and every Thursday, I'm going to shoot for Thursdays. I'm not very good with a set schedule, but we're going to shoot for Thursdays. I'm going to upload my best gameplay of the week, and we're going to do a commentary over different topics. So today's gameplay, this is actually a kind of a funny one for a couple reasons. For one, I'm not using any perks. I was going for the MSMC, the gold camo, so I have a bunch of crap, no perks. And also, this gameplay, when it happened, was what inspired me to do this series. Basically, I went 61-12, and to me, that was extremely surprising. Definitely the most kills I've ever had in a single game in a ranked match, and it gave me the idea. So, I've been watching some tip videos, been asking around, and I'm going to really put some effort into getting a 100+ kill game. So, let's get to the topic at hand for this commentary, and today I'm going to be telling my Machinima story. And Machinima's been all over the place lately in the news, on Twitter, lots of stuff going on. The company's catching a lot of hate. I'm not really here to dish out hate or anything, but I'm going to be honest and truthful with you guys, and I'm going to tell you my Machinima story, and I'm going to tell it from start to finish. So this goes back just over a year, about 13 months ago. I had about 13,000 subscribers, and I had been trying to get partnered for some time. The time frame when I was looking to get partnered, it was a time frame when a lot of the companies were not just partnering anybody, and man, I was having a real tough time. The Game Station, Yoush, a couple people I'd applied to, and actually rejected me. So go figure. Who knows why? I know at the time, a while ago, everyone's quality improves with time. I know my audio, my mic, I didn't really have the best, so maybe that was why. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know. Maybe they didn't like my content. Who the hell knows? But anyway, Machinima. Finally happened with Machinima. A friend of mine was able to give me an email, somebody to contact, and there was really even no clear-cut way of how to get in Machinima that I knew of, except for knowing somebody. So I finally met somebody, and they set me up with an email. I sent an email in, and it happened. And yeah, I was super pumped, super stoked. Machinima, the big name that everybody knows in the gaming industry for YouTube, and I got to be a part of them. So that was pretty cool. So right from the start, very proud to be Machinima, and to this day, to right now, I still have that feeling. I am proud to be a part of Machinima. I'm proud to represent the Big M. And going over my 13 months of being with the company, I really have nothing but good things to say about them. I was early on approached about Booster Busters, getting that on Machinima Respawn, and we tested it out. We had a 3-episode test. And the first episode did really well, the second did really bad, and the third did kind of in the middle. And that was enough for us to go for another couple episodes, and the rest from there is history. Booster Busters has been on Respawn. Oh man, the exact number of times. I think there are 43 episodes of Booster Busters on Respawn. And there are 3 other videos that I've done that I put on Respawn. So that's 46 videos of mine that got uploaded to Respawn. So that's a pretty big number. I don't think there's many people out there that have that many videos on Respawn. And it immensely helped out my channel. So in 13 months, I went from 13,000 subscribers to I'm going to be hitting 100K hopefully this month here. So that's insane. I owe a large part of that to Machinima. So, I'm not going to knock that. I really do appreciate that part of the promotion that I got. As far as, people inside the company, if I ever had questions, stuff like that, there is a support line that we have inside Machinima that we contact with any questions. And for the most part, they were quick to respond to any of my questions. I always got answers. Sometimes not the answer I was looking for, but at the very least, if I asked a question, I got an answer to it, which is pretty damn awesome. Anthony Rogers, man, that guy is the best. He is in charge of programming for Respawn, and hands down the best dude that I deal with the company. Love the guy, and he's been very helpful over this year, helping me with Booster Busters and many other things inside the company. Great dude. And a couple other guys that were pretty helpful, but the guy that stands out to me the most is Anthony, and shout out to him. He is a really cool dude. And that's pretty much it. You know, over a year, like I said, I've gained a lot of subs, I gained a lot of publicity, and largely in part to Machinima. So yeah, I'm proud to be a part of Machinima. I really love what they have done for me and what I've done for them, vice versa. And I guess to sum it all up, you know, I am very proud to be Machinima. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I mean, I guess the only thing that would make me leave Machinima would be unethical business practices. You know, something like if they were to try to renegotiate my contract in the middle of it. That, to me, is very unethical, and it ain't even about the money. If you're going to go in the middle of a contract and basically terminate the contract, I'm out. Simple as that. That is some BS. But that hasn't happened. It hasn't happened to me. And as of right now, I am 100% proud to be Machinima and will continue to be so. Barring any unforeseen unethical practices. So that's it for this commentary, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I am Lost in Place, and I'm out of here. Quick outro note, I wasn't recording when I played this. I tried to grab it from theater. And of course, right here is where I get a host migration and the gameplay ends. So, I don't have the full gameplay, but trust me, I got 61 kills, damn it. So, we're talking about the world's #1 ranked player in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and his name is Retro Manano. Now, he is no longer ranked #1 on the world's all-time leaderboard. Why, you ask? That's because he reset his stats. That's a curious thing to do. Now, why would he do something like that?